Why is it, guys, when we try harder, when we go faster, when we chase more, that it seems that our desires and what we really want to accomplish starts running away from us? We start getting further from what we really want. Well, we're going to talk about this today. This is Tom Kieran with the Be Something Wonderful studio of Higher Consciousness in San Diego, California, where we help you level up and become the highest version of yourself. Welcome back, guys. Got a great lesson for you today. I want to talk about this whole idea of working, trying so hard, right? Going against the universal laws, right? In the 1990s, Deepak Chopra wrote a book, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. I think it was 1994. And they're all great laws. They're all what we've been talking about and what we talk about every video. But one of the laws is called the law of least effort, I believe, something like that. And the law of least effort is like the law of least resistance, right? The idea is acceptance. Accept accept whatever there is around you, right? Stop trying to battle reality. Stop trying to wrestle reality to the ground and change it. Surrender to it. Yes? The idea is just to accept, surrender, and then release. Right? Then what does this do? This gives you the opportunity to get in that present moment, to get connected directly to that field of infinite potential, or field of possibilities, I think is what Deepak calls it, and then create from that. So instead of trying to change people, change circumstances, change your significant other, change your kids, change your boss, change the work environment. Guys, acceptance and then create a new reality. Create from that, right? Once you change inside, the people, places, and things around you reorganize. The universe reorganizes around you. That's why they call it the center of the universe, right? It's infinite. So no matter where you are, you're always at the center. We'll talk more about this, but let's get into it. Okay, guys, first, stop trying, start allowing. Get into the center. We're going to talk more about allowing, the art of allowing, as Abraham Hicks calls it. There's a lot to talk on allowance, but the idea is when you try to acquire something, when you try to get something, you can't have it. Why? You can't have what you don't have. I know, another paradox. I get it. But what's the idea? The universe, when you say you want something, when you say you're trying to acquire it, trying to get it, the universe knows that you don't. It indicates to the universe you don't have the having energy. You don't have it. You're not lined up with it vibrationally. You're not lined up with it energetically, and therefore you're not lined up for it to get it. You haven't manifested either on a vibrational level or in a physical level. It's not coming. We talked about this, right? And when we were talking about instant manifestations, you can manifest anything instantly with feelings, right? If you get the feeling, that's a manifestation, that's an instant manifestation. You are creating what you want on a vibrational level. If you stay at that high level, if you stay in elevated emotions of gratitude, of love, of acceptance, these high level emotions, it will come to you, right? It's law. So, when you try to find something, guys, you ever tried this? You lost your car keys, you lost your cell phone, you look, you can't find it. It's lost. You say it's lost, right? That's it. You go, I need new keys, I just can't find them. And then sure enough, a day goes by, 24 hours, maybe an hour later, maybe a week goes by, and you find your keys or you find your cell phone. What happened? You surrendered. You accepted the situation, you surrendered, and then you released it. And sure enough, when the lost keys or the cell phone showed up, what's the idea? You can't find, Abraham Hicks says this a lot, you can't find what's lost. Abraham Hicks, abraham-hicks.com, guys, if you want to look her up. That she channels that entity, that spiritual entity called Abraham. But you can't find, guys, what's lost. If you believe something's lost, you can look all day long. The fact that you're looking and trying so hard, you're feeling that it's lost. Energetically, you're saying it's lost. There's no way. That's why you can't find it. You can look all day long. And generally what happens, you find it in a place that you've already looked. This is the irony. This is the paradox. This happens a lot, right? You looked, you go, I thought I looked there. It's like someone must have put it there, right? Someone must have tricked me. No, you just can't. When you went there to look, you didn't see it. You can't see what you think is lost. This is how it works, guys. This is how it works. You imagine if just not just with car keys, but with everything in your life, the bigger things on trying to be that higher version of yourself. If you think you can't be it, you won't find it. You won't see it. You won't get there. Okay, so trying to believe something is the same idea. If you try to believe something, you remain in disbelief. It's the law. You can't believe something that you're trying to believe. You got to know it. You got to stop proving yourself. You got to stop justifying yourself. You have no one to justify or prove anything to. You are so worthy and divine. You were born worthy. You were worthy before you were born. Right? You have a divine soul and you are divinity. Stop all this because it doesn't get you anywhere, guys. Has any of that banging out really helped? You think it has, right? Oh, well, yeah, I got a good job, made money. But imagine if you lined up with the energy where you'd be. It might have been much less effort, right? In your seeking, in your wanting, in your searching, you're saying that you don't have it. That's your vibration. That's your energy. That's the signal you're sending out. Remember, we're transmitting. Whoops. We're transmitting all the time, guys. Transmitting that energy. So in that seeking, in that searching, yeah, you are vibrating, I don't have it. You're vibrating a vibration of lack. Yeah, that you don't have it. All right. So can you get it anyway? You could try. Yeah, a lot of us do it. We take it by force. We just study harder. We work harder. We sweat it out. We bump our way back up to the top. We compete. Yeah, we struggle, we compete, we suffer many times, but it's worth it because we know if we didn't do that, we wouldn't get there. Guys, that is the bogus belief, right? We live in a loving, benevolent universe where it will give you everything you want if you just get lined up with it. If you take that path of least resistance, the universe will lead you along the way. You'll be inspired, surprised, and delighted every step of the way. Yeah, you might get there by battling it out. But even if you get what you think you want, many times, and I'm sure this has happened, you get there and you go, oh, boy, I'm not sure that, now that I have it, right? And something else might go wrong in your life, normally, right? Normally when you put that much resistance on your path, that much effort, all that effort's resistance, something else has to give. It's just the law, guys. So this is what I wanted to say to you guys. You don't have to bang it out. You don't have anything to prove. Yeah, it will come to you. Get lined up with that path of least resistance. Get lined up with those powerful universal laws and it will come to you. I promise. I'll put a link down for the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. If you haven't read them, it's a really good book to read. This is Tom with Be Something Wonderful. And the studio of Higher Consciousness in San Diego, California, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That's me with a caricature. The notification bell so you don't miss a video. And like the video. That's how we get our message out. Until next time, see you soon.